Hey y'all, well since TikTok took my video down due to like data and identity breach, because some of that stuff, well, all of it is old, but a lot of it was edited already, and then the ones that wasn't, when I posted it I realized it, but honestly I didn't care because I'm like, it's old as hell. But some people might be like me and have the same number for years, so I get it. I don't want nobody out there being harassed and being stalked over situations that they probably didn't even know about, or over something that's so old. Like, we all been that girl where a dude try to holler at you, right? And you give him your number and then you later find out that he got a girl. So I'm never blaming the women that had anything to do with the guys that cheated on me. But it was like maybe two of them that did know about me. And when I talk about that in my story times, y'all will see how, okay, you could see me being upset with her because, sis, you knew about me. You saw us together. You saw us as a couple way before you came into the picture. Like, you knew about me. So women that still choose to deal with a man knowing that he got a girl, like, those are the type of women I don't feel bad if somebody spit on you. And I hate somebody to spit on somebody. That is disgusting. But if you are a woman out there that is happily saying, bitch, I know he got a girl, I don't give a fuck, you deserve to be spit on. You really fucking do. You deserve to be spit on. And you're not no baddie. You're not no queen. You're not shit. You're literally like, to me, that's a whore. Two things make you a whore. Either when you're in a marriage, like you're married and you sleep with other men, or you are a woman that's okay with sleeping with married men. Like, to me, that's a hoe. People want to think, oh, you a hoe because you twerk online. Oh, you a hoe because you promiscuous. No, you a hoe if you know that a man has a woman, especially a wife, and you still mess with him. You a hoe. And you clearly can't get your own man. I have no respect for women like that. But for the ones that don't know, and you already involved with the men, and y'all probably done got feelings for each other and all that, I can understand, like, look, we're gonna have to work something out. This is now a poly relationship. You feel me? But other than that, no, if you know he got a girl, yeah, you deserve to get your ass beat. You deserve that. So, it's been about 4 years since one of the guys that I'm gonna be talking about on my YouTube channel, since we've been together, so that's really old. And then it's been almost a year since the other guy that I'm gonna be talking about. I'm be talking about a lot of guys, but those are the main two because it was so shocking how much them motherfuckers lied, and the things that I had to go through in order to prove that they was lying. Like, you know how you know somebody lying, but men always make it seem like we crazy, we this and we that, and we be having to play CIA on their ass just for them to be like, okay, it was me. And even then, they still won't do it. You know what my last nigga did? To this day, this nigga ain't said shit to me. I found out what I found out, and I was so in shock. I didn't say anything to him. I was just quiet like all day. And I know the nigga knew that I knew, because when I tried to go back in his phone, he had changed the password. So that man took a shower in my house for the last time, left, and I ain't seen him until 2 weeks later, and that's when I randomly got in line behind him and the girl that he was cheating on me with at Walmart. And me and her got into it in line, of course. And then he, left. He, hurry up and got her ass up out of there. And I ain't seen her talk to him since. So a lot of men, they still will never admit to the wrong they did. They'll just ghost you. They'll just stop dealing with you. They'll just try to act like, oh no, she crazy, blah, blah, blah. Even now, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he was to ever find out, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm publicly talking about it, he'll be like, look, she the one still talking about it, she this and that, because I'm trying to heal. This is helping me heal. Some people go to therapy, some people have to be, on medication and do all that. This helps me heal, just being able to talk about it. And the stuff is so old now where, like, me and the last dude, we was together for 2.5 years, almost 3 years, and we had been breaking up for at least the last 2 years of the relationship. Like, most of the relationship, we was really breaking up. And he kept getting back in touch with me. And we was working together. So at one point, I was avoiding him. Like, I got on a whole different schedule and everything. And it just so happened he was doing manager relief one day, and he came in about an hour early before his shift, so he seen me. And that's when he want to randomly ask me about the old house keys and the mailbox key. That's a whole nother story. But I always did what I could to try to just say, you know what, let me get away from this situation. I have broken my lease to move before. I have waited when my lease was up. As soon as my lease was up, I moved. I have quit jobs, changed shifts, got a whole nother car, moved. I've done so many things to try to get away from toxic men. And even the guy that I'm talking about now on my YouTube channel, because I'm doing them in series. So the guy that I'm talking about now on my YouTube channel, even after me and him was done, now when I get to the end of the stories about this man, and y'all see how this man did me wrong, how this man talked about me, how this man just made it seem like I was like gum under his shoe. Why would you wait a year later? It probably was longer than that, but I'm gonna say at least a year after I was completely done with him. I was with the dude that I'm gonna be talking about after him on my YouTube channel. I was with him at this time. Why I get a text from Virgo? Virgo is his name, the one I'm talking about now on my YouTube channel. Why Virgo texts me talking about, hey, little one, this is Ken. And I knew exactly who it was because he used to call me Lil One, like little one, you know, because I'm small. So he used to be like little one. So I knew exactly who it was. And so I told Gemini, which was the dude that I was currently with, I'm telling him what happened. So Gemini called Virgo on speaker from, I think he called him from my phone. And he answered. And I knew instantly that, yeah, that is Virgo. And he was like, basically, Gemini was telling him, like, bro, don't call or text this phone no more. Like, you don't have nothing to talk to her about. And I was just really shocked. I ain't gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong. The niggas come back. They always come back, okay? So that part didn't surprise me. It just surprised me that he would think that I would even want to look at him, let alone talk to him or have anything to do with him after the way he did me. And then you know how somebody do you wrong, right? And some of y'all don't never hear or see about them or don't know what's going on in their life. But my God be putting me in position where he literally make the enemies my footstool. Like, he give me front row seats, y'all, to see the bullshit in their life. And I was able to see how that boy fucked over at least 3 women after me, because now that I think about it, I ended up working with all 3 of them, and they told me different stories, and it got worse, and it got worse, and it got worse. So I don't know what he was thinking, that he could hurt me, fuck over me, do it to like 3 women after me, and then try to do a whole 360 back to me. I must have came out real dumb and delusional. I'm talking about even Gemini tried to come back a few times. I let him come back. And so God put me in position to say, open your eyes and look, this man is a liar. He is not for you. So God made it to where I went to Walmart at a certain time on a day that him and that girl was there. Y'all, when I get into details of how much these men tried to lie and cover up and get, like, Gemini started saving females' names as his brother's name. Not just another dude name, because he did that too, but his brother name. You know how you know your significant other siblings? And if you go through their phone and you see their sibling name, you're not really going to think, like, let me look at their messages, unless you just want to be nosy. And he was getting by like that for a while until I caught his ass slipping, y'all. I caught him slipping because when I went through his phone, I guess he forgot to delete the message thread. So when I'm looking at it, I'm like, why is him and his brother calling each other baby? What the fuck they got going on? So when I opened the message, I realized, like, no, this is a female. I searched the number in Cash App, and the same female name popped up. The same girl that he had been lying, talking about he don't know why she talking about she his baby mama and they go together because that girl crazy. No, I'm crazy. I was the crazy one for believing your lying ass. So I had to go through their phones to see the truth. They will tell you anything, and all y'all say, I don't go through phones. Only way I'm not going through my man phone is if that nigga paying all my bills. Because if you're paying all my bills, I don't deserve to go through your phone because I know what I'm going to see, and it's going to piss me off, and now my bills not paid. Fuck that, okay?